All right, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to Panama City. Today is Friday, March 31st, last day of March. Um, this morning, we're out here at St. Andrews State Park. I was wanting to go offshore, but they're calling for 15 to 20 mile an hour wind, so it might get a little bit windy. So we're going to start inshore and just see if we can catch anything. I've got a bunch of shrimp. I caught some pinfish this morning. I got frozen bait, so we got plenty of bait, and we're just going to see what we can catch. So last weekend we fished here, and most of what we caught was small mangrove snapper. Didn't catch any keepers. We caught a bunch of small grouper and stuff like that. So I know there's fish here. So there are some little grouper here, little gag grouper. Little mangrove. I'll show you what I'm fishing here. So this is the hard bottom right here. That's all fish. The fish are here. I am catching a few small ones, but nothing like what I would think that I would catch. Of course, the outlook for today was poor, so I don't high pressure. Or, I don't know. I don't think the 20 mile an hour wind has a whole lot to do with it. We had a cold front this past week. It was in the 50s or low 50s in the morning, and we get up into the mid 70s in the daytime. And it's a beautiful day, other than this 20 mile an hour wind. And I've moved around a good bit today, and I'm gonna keep moving around, see if we can find some fish that it'll bite consistently. And that's what it's all about. All right, so I ran up to the pipeline, and we're in 38 feet of water. The bay's white capping, so I don't know if we'll be able to sit here and fish or not, but we're gonna try. All right, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to Panama City. I'm Bob. This morning we are in St. Andrews Bay, between Tyndall Air Force Base and Shell Island, and there's a bunch of barges and stuff that have been sunk out here. The one we're headed to right now is the Spanish Shanty barge. I fished it last week, and we caught a few fish on it. But, we'll fish it again today, and there's 2 or 3 others that we may stop and fish for a minute. I wanted to go offshore. Weather is not conducive for that, so we'll stay inshore. I fished yesterday, and that's going to be the first part of this video. The wind got up so bad that I couldn't sit and fish. I mean, I could not find any place to get out of the wind. So ended up leaving early. This time of the year, I like fishing these shallower pieces of structure because it's not unusual for them to have mangrove snapper and sheep's head, and I like to catch sheep's head. We've got some live shrimp. I caught pinfish yesterday. I've still got them. But we'll get over here and get set up and see if we can catch anything. Hopefully the weather will stay decent today. It's a little breezy this morning, but They were calling for rain, and I guess there's still a chance of rain, but I'm hoping that it doesn't rain. Hope it just blows through. But we'll see. We're just going to see if we can catch some fish today. Might keep a sheep's head if we catch one. The wind's out of the south this morning, which is nice. I'll show you what it looks like. So that's the barge. There's fish and stuff. There's bait all over it. And it's a pretty good sized piece of structure. It's not little bitty. But we'll get dropped down and see if we can catch something. Alright, well, we came over to the St. Andrews jetty. The only thing that was biting over in those wrecks was pinfish or crabs, something small that was just eating the bait off the hook. So we'll fish here for a few minutes and see. It's pretty rough. But we'll fish for a few minutes and see if we can catch anything. A good fish, whatever it is. Oh, it's snapper. Yep. Red snapper. We'd probably be close to a keeper. Alright, we came up to the pipeline. Wind's blowing pretty bad. It's white capping across the bay. So I don't know if we'll be able to sit here and fish for very long, but we're going to try. A little ruby. And they're good to eat. Alright, well, come to Duncan Bridge. Try and get out of the wind a little bit. And I'm fishing one of the shallower foundations from the old bridge that was here. We're in 35 feet of water, but the structure is probably 6 or 8 feet off the bottom. I think I'm going to call it a day. This whole weekend so far, Friday and Saturday, has not been good days for catching fish. I mean, we've caught some fish. Today we caught a bunch of mangroves and rubies and a couple of red snapper, but this hadn't been lights out like it normally is. So I think we're just going to go ahead and go to the house. I got stuff I can do at the house, make my wife happy. So tomorrow may be a better day. When I get home from church, if I don't have anything else to do, then I'll probably come out here and go fishing. But we'll see. If not, we'll see you next time. I appreciate you joining me, and hope you learned something. Hope you enjoy it.